Well, guys, the hype was too real. I couldn't stay away. So we're back, going for a double feature of Diablo 2 Resurrected. I did some research, and it turns out that the crystal sword that you find from cows can be turned into a 4-socket using the Larzik quest. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a normal game here, and we're going to run some normal cows until we find the crystal sword. I should have picked up the like 4 or 5 that I passed up on, but you know, we're not gonna cry over that. We're just gonna go ahead and try to find another one. We're running, you know, full magic find right now. I think 106 or 107 magic finds, so hopefully we find some other good stuff. You know, it is possible to find like Andariel's.
Impossible.
Oh, I already have one. Okay, I'll come back to that. Oh, I think mine's a nightmare one, though. I don't know if that works. Alright, no, it doesn't. So we'll throw that on the ground over here and we'll pick it up after. That was a little bit of an amateur mistake. Hopefully we get it the first time then. But yeah, we can find Andariel's amulet from normal cows. So with any luck, we'll get that since we just got our Andariel's belt. Alright. So let's go ahead and launch this cow game. And then, of course, once we get this crystal sword locked down, we are gonna run some.
It's locked.
Keys. Keys. We're gonna run Countess. We're gonna run Nightmare Countess until we get the runes we need for Spirit Sword, as well as the Lime Shield. And even if I'm not gonna respec the gold, it will still be a better offhand for my Switch because, you know, obviously it's 2 to skills instead of 1. It's a key. Got faster cast rate on it, all kinds of good stuff on it, so that is going to be the goal for right now, and then we're going to head back to doing Andariel runs. I did some research on Nightmare Andariel too, and there's a lot of good stuff we can get, so that's what we're gonna do. That's our game plan for right now. I should not be carrying these. I don't know that Poleaxe can roll. No, 3, okay. We're looking for a 4-socket. I don't think that's high enough. I think, I don't know. I don't know what the minimum base is for rolling a 4, but I know most of them are in hell. Maybe if we're lucky we can find one in Nightmare, but I don't think normal's gonna give us a 4-socketed polearm. But let me know in the chat if it is possible. Let me know what the base is. Till then, I'm just gonna keep wasting time picking them up. You know, just praying I find something.
Not enough mana.
Okay, but we're looking for Crystal Sword. We gotta stay focused here. We don't want to overlook any of those. Like I said, I know I've run by like 5 of them, and I kept contemplating, like, should I pick those up? Should I at least keep one? With lack of better judgment, I just left them where they were, figuring I can just go back and get them. But of course, with my luck, now that we're looking for them, we're not gonna find them. That's just how it works. That's just how the game works. Like, it knows what you want, and it's not gonna give it to you. Am I doing reverse psychology? Am I being honest? Maybe a little bit of both. But yeah, there's not much for me here, you know, experience-wise, or really, besides like, I don't know, some gems, and maybe if I get lucky, like charms and stuff, but Crystal Sword is the main goal, and then, you know, I'd be happy with runes. Obviously we need some runes, like a Thul rune or something. Whatever runes we need for Spirit and Grind.
I need mana.
And of course, like an Andariel's amulet. An Andariel's amulet would be nice too. Oh, there it is, Crystal Sword. There we go. Right there. Got it. Right away. Okay. We'll just finish up, since we already have it open. See what else we can get since we got like a Grand Charm, Small Charm there. Nothing.
I can't carry anymore.
Again, maybe we can find that Talrasha's or something. But after this, we're gonna run some Nightmare Countess. We're gonna hit room. I'm gonna drop this stuff off, come back.
Greetings.
So we got our base. What is this? 5 strength, 15 defense. Yep. Cold resist, 1 strength. I like that. Cold resist and strength. That's actually, you know, even though it's only 1 strength, that's really good. The more strength you can get on your Sorceress, the better. Especially when we are going to make a Spirit Shield when we find a Monarch. I think the strength requirement is like 156, something like that. So, yeah, having all that extra strength is pretty important.
What can I do for you?
Because every point that we can not put in strength, right, becomes vitality. So, definitely want as much strength from our gear and charms as possible. I don't think we have much on the experience side from these guys. Yeah, it's barely anything.
I need
That's okay.
mana.
So, pretty good. You know, we got a Cal room.
No.
Very nice. We got our Crystal Sword. We got a Small Charm. And we got a couple runes so far. So not a waste. Not a waste of time at all. See if we can find anything else. Let's see, what are we running? 100. Oh, only 87. Well, that's because we're not on our Switch. Okay, I could run on my Switch though. What is it? 107. Okay, that's better. We've been running that the whole time. Even though Magic Find doesn't affect rune drops, so that wouldn't help us in that regard. Might have helped us get something better from the Cow King. But, you know, whatever. That's what it is. Is that it? Is that all of them? I think so. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Now let's take a look real quick. What runes do we need? So for Spirit, Tau, Thol, Ort, Am. So we got Tau, we have Ort, we have Am, we just need that Thol. And for Rhyme, we need a Shale and an Eth. So we have the Eth, we just need the Shale. So we need a Shale, and we need a Thol. That's where we're at right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and head into Nightmare. And pray that we get these relatively quickly. Oh, you know what I should have did? Oh, I'm such an amateur. I should have went to Larzik while I was in normal already. I'm an idiot. Well, that's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a 4-socketed one while we're farming runes, and we won't have to use our quest. Maybe, fingers crossed. Alright, here we go. Now we're still running our Magic Find gear, but even though Magic Find does not help us get runes, you can still get some good stuff down here, because there is like a champion or an elite pack on every floor, if I take the time to look for them, and obviously they can all drop some good stuff, so... Where's my prayer, bro? Where's the prayer? There it is, okay. Didn't want to throw a potion down just yet. But yeah, like, you know, this guy, these guys, they could drop something. So it's good, you know, to run the Magic Find. Let's see, follow the left, okay. Now, even if we don't find the runes we need, we can always use the runes we find to potentially craft up to them. I don't know off the top of my head what crafts into that. But, you know, we can always just look that up real quick if we get to that point. If I'm sitting on a ton of them, like a ton of runes, and we still don't have it, I'll just do some quick research and figure out what is what. So I went left. Maybe up here. Left is this way. Take that key. Yep, so that left trick is working. Alright, so Thole Shale, that's what we're looking for. That's what we want. Oh, it's using number 5, great. Alright, it's all you, bro. Go get her. Maybe I should, oh, didn't even matter. Well, and... that's a good drop. It's a decent drop. But not what we need. Can anybody in chat tell me what I need to craft up to a Thole or a Shale? Oh, there's nobody in chat. What else is new? Well, I could probably craft up like a lot of this lower stuff I have and see what's what with that. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Need to waste my time with all these guys. Oh, there we go, right away, nice. But yeah, I did some research on Dario. Nightmare in Dario, of course. And she can drop us a lot of goodies. A lot of stuff on my list now. We can get chance guards. Obviously, we can get some Kalrasha pieces. You know, the amulet would be nice. Stone of Jordan, Skin of the Viper Magi, Gold Wrap. Those guys are fast. Oh, look, another crystal sword. That one might be a better one to use, since it's most likely a higher item level. This whole time we didn't even have to go back to cows. But we did get that charm, that small charm, so you know, whatever. We got something out of it. Got some stuff. It wasn't a complete waste. What else? She can drop Gold Wrap, Alibaba, Nagile Ring. So a lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff that we would definitely be able to use. What is going on here? You can also drop a lot of other stuff that I wouldn't necessarily use, but would still be great. Like Goblin Toes, you know, stuff of that nature. Ravenfrost, I think. Or maybe not Ravenfrost, Manald Heal, I think. Yeah, Minald Hill, not Ravenfrost. I think Ravenfrost is a little too high. Okay. And of course, these ghosts can drop runes too. Alright, here we go. Alright, not far as Soul. Soul
I
Rune.
can't carry anymore.
Rare Jewel. Soul Rune. Hello. 80 to life, 38 to mana. Get out of here. Soul Rune. Here we go. So we can make our spirit. I guess. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and make it. Hmm. Do I use this one that I just found? Or do I use the one that I found from cows? Alright, tell you what, I think I'm gonna use the one I found from cows. We'll just put that aside for right now.
Good to see you.
See what this rare jewel is. 6 minimum, it's whatever. That's for crafting. So Thol rune, need that there. That's crazy life and mana. 80 life.
Good to see you.
Dragon's Amulet of the Squid. It's kind of funny. Okay. So I'll be honest, I hate to use the Larza quest for this. I could try to roll it in the cube.
Afternoon.
I don't know the recipe for that. But I hate to do this because it just wastes a sock quest, but bam. And how? Okay. Towel. Full. Port. Amp. Gotta be very careful there. Okay. Tau, Thol, Ort, Amp. Tau, Thol, Ort, Amp. Spirit. Okay. 2 to all skills, 25% fast cast rate, 55 faster hit recovery, some elemental damage there, lifestone on hit, 22 vitality, 90 to mana. This is very good. It's very nice. So, don't need this anymore. Served its purpose. Thank you very much. Now our switch is much stronger. Much better. It's one more skill level higher, but that's not really the important part. The important part is like the faster cast rate, the mana, the hit recovery, all this stuff is really good. Or is it hit recovery? I don't even remember. Yeah, hit recovery, faster cast rate. So all that's really good. So now, if we want, we can just run this. And then the rhyme is just another 5 magic fire. So it's not crazy. You know, and we're gonna spend quite a bit of time. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully we just get a shell right now and be done with it. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we're spending a lot of time just to get that extra 5% magic fine, but you know, I believe that every little bit counts, and it would make running Indariel just that much better. Just that much more efficient. Yeah, okay, kite shield can even roll 4 sockets. I'm just Bon Jovi over here living on a prayer. Gotta watch out for that cold. Be more careful. Is that 2? It is 2 packs. Super healing. Could use some more potions here. And we got a level. Look at that. I didn't want to kill him until I knew for sure he wasn't, like,
I can't carry anymore.
cold or something. Because I'm running my magic fine gear. My resistances are a little bit lower than I want them to be. Okay. Now we're just looking for shale.
I'm overburdened.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Like,
I can't carry anymore.
kamikaze dived into me. L. Grandchild. Okay. Well, Am is good. L is not. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Grand Charm, maybe.
Yes.
7 faster run and walk. Not the best. Not the worst. Okay, we'll move some stuff around here. I do wonder what turns into a shale. Maybe 3 tholes.
Good day.
I'm gonna be honest. That's what my brain is telling me. Now, my brain doesn't work too good But for some reason, that sounds right. Now maybe somebody in chat? Oh, nobody in chat. Can we get somebody in chat that can look this up? I need like a Jarvis or whatever Iron Man uses. Got an experience shrine here, that's nice. And found the tower. We're having some luck with the tower. But shale room, that is gonna be elusive, I imagine. I wanna say 3 AMs become a thole and 3 tholes become a shale, so it might be a lot to ask for at this point. Not 100% on if that's accurate or not, but it sounds accurate. Might require quite a few runs if we're gonna have to craft up, so we're just hoping to get it. And it's not necessary. I mean, I guess I could just keep doing Indarial runs. That'd probably be more fun. Because it's only 5 magic fund. But I don't know what else off the top of my head. I can't remember exactly what Rhyme offers on top of the magic fund. But it might offer some other attributes that would be useful. But I don't know. Like I said, my brain doesn't brain very good. And I'm not like a wealth of knowledge like Mr. Llama or Sweet Phil or any of those guys who just know this stuff. I know a little bit, but not, not like that. But this game's crazy in depth, so it's like, it's really hard to memorize all of it.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
What did I pick up? Something. Oh, they killed my Murph. It's not good.
Greetings.
Hello. Welcome back.
I'm surprised, honestly, that nothing has dropped, like no uniques or set items or anything. A little bit surprised by that. Burrow. Okay. Let's look it up. Let's look at the rune list here. So if we need a shale... Oh, wow. No, I was way off. Thol becomes am becomes soul, soul becomes shale. So 3 ams make a soul, and 3 souls would make a shale. So the fact that Thol would be an easier drop than shale, we would need 3 souls, which we don't have, and a chipped sapphire. I'll tell you what, I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky. That seems like kind of a high drop now. So maybe we're just gonna go do some Andariel runs. How about that? I'm gonna go back to Andariel. Tell you what, we'll set up our teleport here. 5 magic find doesn't seem that important now. But who knows, we'll get lucky. You know, we could get lucky while farming Andariel. And get, you know, that shale. We just got an ore. So, you know, who knows? See what happens. More importantly, we're going to be looking for that gear that I listed earlier.
I need mana.
Okay. Some baddies in here. Almost died a couple times already. But I am running the magic find gear, so gotta keep that in mind. Our resistances are low. Our stats overall are pretty low. Look at that serpent skin armor. Uh-oh. Is that foreshadowing? I hope so. I have to remove this stealth. Yes, I am checking the sites. Even though I know damn well I just don't know off the top of my head what is the bottom base. Like, what's the lowest base that can roll a 4-socketed polearm? I just don't know. Should have probably researched that earlier when I was... Oh, here we go again. Oh shit. Hot damn. So that answers it right there, Partizian. So that would be the base for my insight, which I need a soul rune for. So I do have 3 AMs. I'm gonna make that. I'm totally gonna make that. Are you kidding me? That's fucking do I need anything for this? Yes. Amethyst? Amber. Amethyst? There's my soul. Fucking A, bro. That's so dope. Man, today, I'm on a roll today, boy. Okay. Ral? Where's my Rals? Okay, Ral. Tur. I have to have a Tur. There we go. Tal. Soul. Ral, Tur, Tal, Soul. Ral, Tur, Tal, Soul. Ral, Tur, Tal, Soul. Insight. Bam. Oh my god. What?
I'll put that to good use.
What? His damage went through the roof. And then I get the meditation aura. So my magic, or my mana problems are gone. They're a thing of the past. What? What? So today, ladies and gentlemen, we got
Good day.
Spirit and Insight. And earlier, we got Tal's Belt. Man, we're on a fucking roll, bro. I'm so pumped. Okay. Alright. We're chilling now. We're good. His damage is crazy now. I mean, not, you know, whatever, but... Now it's just finding that, what was it? That shale. But I'm not even tripping about that now. Okay, here's Andariel. Get our switch set up here. Get our magic find. I ain't gotta worry about mana now. Alright, here we go. Nothing. Okay. Well, we'll DJ Khaled that. I'm gonna run another one. Very successful day. When we hit 53, we're gonna get 11 more magic find. Unless we find a gold wrap. And then that's how Rosh is gonna go on the back burner. That'll still be some of my main gear. But if I find a Tao's amulet, that'll be moved back up to I think full-time gear, because I'll get some like synergy from that. I don't know what the tier 1 synergy is, but whatever. Tao's amulet would be great. 2 to source skills. Look at how much I can cast now. I mean, I did just pop a potion, but I only had to pop 1 potion for all that. That's wild now. Like, we can really pop off with insight now. Not have to worry about it so much. Small charm. Good thing I picked up that scroll of identify there. See what that's all about. Ah, poison damage. Don't need that. There we go, level 3, very nice. Level. Gotta love it. Oh.
I can't carry anymore.
What a good day. What a good day. Phenomenal day. And he heals up my mana and my life so quick.
I can't carry
Soul
anymore.
rune. After I just spent so much time. I mean, not a lot of time, I guess, like half an hour or something. Looking for it. We got it. But we need that.
I am overburdened.
That's okay. That shale rune. If we got a shale rune. Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't even believe this is Diablo 2 anymore. It's way too giving. This game used to, like, really, like, eat away at your soul on how unforgiving the drops were. You run thousands of runs and get nothing. I'm getting everything I could ask for right now. Oh. Okay. I was gonna use teleport, then I forgot that I took it off. I could set my hotkeys, but whatever. Gotta open all the caskets. That's where the good stuff's hiding. That's where the runes are gonna be. All the caskets, all the chests. Everything. Mansion. Nope. Seeing if I had a scroll of identify. And I thought about picking one up, and I was like, I don't need that. I'm sure I'll find another one. Alright, Endorial. Here we go again. Another Grand Charm. Hold up. Hopefully there's something good there. Skiller. I don't know if Skillers can drop this early, but it would be nice if they did. Did I just drink the mana potion? I don't know why I did that. Maybe that was an accident. Tell you what. I could probably make this my switch now just for right now. Oh, we got a champion here. Okay, nothing. Nothing again? Can't even believe it. Two in a row? That armor might have been better for my mercenary. Probably was. But...
Greetings.
whatever. Just... bunch of garbage.
Good day.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Right down there. Gotta make some full rejuves again. Alright. I was gonna teleport to get my mercenary up here, he kinda got stuck. Come on, throw me a shield rune here. I mean, I don't want to be too greedy, I'm asking for a lot today. I already got so much. I was struggling. But now teleporting is gonna be like no problem. I'm gonna have no mana problems with teleporting now. Super dope. Always exciting. Obviously there's still a danger, but if I'm like farming, like when we were doing Countess, I could have just zipped around that map. Even though we had a lot of good luck finding it, you know, I could speed up those runs significantly. And if I was more confident, you know, I could run around this map too pretty quick. I just, I don't want to die, because my gear is still, pretty chitty. You know, but if I had some better gear on and I felt like I was confident that I was strong enough to take hits, wouldn't be a problem. I would just zip through this map, find the downstairs, and keep it moving. Man, all these chests are empty. Thinking back, I should have picked up that trellis armor. Should probably geared up my mercenary even more, but can't dwell on the past. Just gotta do better going forward. I'd like to make him a treachery with that a base I have, even though it's kind of like, you know, a low base. That would probably be ideal. I have no idea off the top of my head what runes those need, but I know they're a lot higher than what I got. I mean, I can't even make a Rhyme Shield. I know that's pretty much out of the question for right now. But you know, in the future. In the future, that's gonna be the armor we want to throw on him. That's why when I found the base, I went ahead and grabbed it up. That's flawless topaz, that's very nice. Oh, we can also get a peasant's crown from Indario, which is like a poor-man Shaco. I'd be happy with that too, even though I have a lore. It wouldn't hurt to get one of those. Okay. There we go.
I am overburdened.
Once again, nothing. Grab that light plate just in case. So 3 in a row. I mean, we did just get Talrosh's belt from her, you know, in previous streams, so
Good day.
can't complain too much. Higher life, better resistances, lower defense. Nothing. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sure that other armor was way better. I can feel it. 1 to traps, 9 to energy, I'll save that. 13 magic fire. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. So, 13. Tell you what, an agile ring would be nice. Or a nagel ring, I don't know what you call it. That would be nice. Even a low roll would be better than what I have. But that just jumped up our magic find 5%. So we got an upgrade. Didn't get a better, you know, like a set or a unique or anything, but we got an upgrade. So we're moving on up in the world. And that's all that really matters, is that each time we do a run, we get something better. Oh yeah. Hello. Our second perfect topaz. If we had 3-socketed helm, we could, not yet, but we could throw, you know, 3 perfect topaz in there and jack up our magic find even more. Then we really be cooking fine. So what's that, like 72 magic find or something? Yeah, we'd be almost 200. And of course, if we found that shale rune, wink wink, nudge nudge. We we would be 5% higher than where we're at now. Well, hello there. See, that's why we open all this stuff. Even though that's probably like, I don't know. Maybe, we're gonna hope for angelic? No, Cathins. That's what I thought. I was being too optimistic. But yeah, that's why we open all this stuff, because you never know what you're gonna find. Even though Cathins, I'm gonna, pawn that. It may not have been. So I think angelic has some value. Like when you have a two-piece set, some people use that. I don't know for what, I don't know if it's like low-level dueling or something. But some people use it. Look at how fast my mana jumps up. Look at that. Oh man. Beautiful thing to see. Oh! That's why it's risky to do that. Good thing they were slow to react. Even they were as surprised as I was. Okay, cool. So 8 more levels. Then we can throw on that Talos's bell. Bump up our magic find 11%. Amongst other stats. Cold is lasting. Maybe we should drink like a thawing potion or something. Alright. Nice. Oh, some light gauntlets. Never know what those are.
I am overburdened.
Well, let's find out. Increased attack speed. Mana stolen per hit core. Not great. The 10 IAS is pretty good. But the rest of the stats leave something to be desired. If that had like a bunch of res on it or something, it would definitely be worth something.
I can't carry anymore.
Got an Am rune. I like to see it. 10. IAS. Oh, we got a belt. I don't know
Hello.
if those 10 IAS gloves are any good or not. Just gonna throw them here for now. What else we get? 24 magic find. Get the fuck out of here. Bro. 24. 22? This is better than most Nagel rings. Or Nagel rings or whatever. I mean, Nagel ring can roll up to 30. And it has some other stats or whatever, but I mean it's hard for it to 19 with oh shit. Oh, with 101 attack rating. That's crazy. But yeah, it's hard for an agile ring to roll that high.
Good day.
Oh man. Okay. I'm just gonna sell it anyway, whatever. What is up? That's a big jump for me. That's a big jump in magic find. I need to clean these up. Where are we at now, magic find wise? 132. We're moving on up, boys. We are moving right on up. That's a low bell. Probably a Sorceress. Probably nothing crazy. But it's nice to see something. You know, this is a good one, man. I have a good feeling about Indariel now. Because we got Catherine's, the Sorceress, we got these magic fine rings. We got the 10 IAS, or increased attack speed glove, which, whatever, the other stats didn't roll like anything. It's probably not worth anything. I'm gonna do some research on that. They're not even close to perfect by any means, but somebody might want them. It's just something low. I don't know why I drank a mana potion. Whatever. We've got that one for now. Alright, here we go. Just like habit now to like drink a mana potion because I know that like I'm casting a lot. So it's like in normal circumstances I would have been out of mana, but now large shield,
I can't
bastard
carry anymore.
sword.
I need mana. I need mana.
See, without my mercenary, it's like back to slurping mana potions down.
I am overburdened.
What? Oh, this is probably like Shadowfang or something. Got a lot of good stuff that last. Well, not like a lot of good stuff. I got the rings, the magic fine rings. That's a nice treat.
Good to see you.
Good day.
But getting like multiple set pieces. Oh, black pen. Okay. Sieverbs. Hawaiians. I didn't expect that. Okay. Take it. I didn't expect it. I thought it was Sorceress.
What can I do for you?
Because like only 5 defense, I thought like yeah, it's a piece of shit. But I was wrong. Let's do this really quick. Now you may think to yourself that I am hoarding full rejuves, and you'd be right. I am a hoarder. But also because these will sell for 4 gold. I think 10 full rejuves is 1 4 gold, so... and then also I'm gonna need them. You know, like, I could be using some of them now.
Yes?
Probably should be. But, I'm gonna need them later on. You know, Duriel, Mephisto, Diablo, Bale, all that stuff. Definitely gonna need them. And when you start doing the runs, when you start farming, like obviously in Dariel, not the most difficult, don't really need them for that, but when you start doing like Mephisto runs, or Diablo, or Bale runs, you know, you're gonna go through these things super quick. They do not last. So yeah, I'm hoarding them for now, but I'm expecting to burn through them later. So don't judge. And if not, I'll sell them, I'll get some foreign gold, and you know, that'll be that. I know some people don't like using D2JSP, and I don't blame them, but, you know, I'd be at a disadvantage if I didn't use it, right? So, and I'm not using it for this game. I don't even use it every season or every ladder. Sometimes I'll just take an entire ladder season to save up so that I can run like a decent season in the future. Honestly, sometimes having the forum gold isn't even about having the forum gold, it's just like, not to spend it, it's just like it gives you soul root. Oh. It gives you like tenure almost. Like they look at it as like you've been around for a while. Like you are a respectable player because you're able to accumulate so much. Now obviously you can buy it, so you can like, you know, you could not know jack shit and just buy a bunch and then whatever, but it, you know, for the most part, it gives you some street cred. But we just got a soul rune. That's pretty dope. And downstairs pretty quickly. So, 2 more of those. And we can make our shale. And then we have a rhyme shield. And then we have 5 more magic funds. And we're just creeping towards 200. Ever so slowly we're getting there. And we started at like 106 earlier today, we're in the 130s now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Fort prune. Giant axe.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know if I even want to carry it.
I am overloaded.
We'll come back.
Yes.
We'll pick it up just so we can take a look at what it is. What's this? 6 extra gold? Nah. 21? 22, 24. Man, we're getting some magic fine rings, boy. It wants us to get up there. Okay.
Good to see you.
Max. Alright, let's get out of here. So we haven't gotten anything off my list yet.
Stay a while and listen.
Yes?
Humongous. Which is disappointing, but, you know, obviously we got this. It's pretty nice. And I mean, the stuff that I want, obviously, is like the upper echelon stuff that Andariel could drop, right? So, I know why we haven't got it yet. Yet is the keyword. We're gonna keep running this for a while here. So I just don't know, you know, how comfortable I'm gonna be moving forward without getting some better gear. I'd say at least Skin of the Viper Magi. That would be something that would make me kind of comfortable to move on. Just because, you know, stealth is not going to hold up. It's, you know, it's a normal armor at best. You know, it has a lot of redeeming attributes to it, obviously, but it just can't hold up when you start getting into nightmares. Like even now, you know, I'm taking a lot of hits. we want to find at least that, but amongst other things, you know. Grand Charm, that's always good. And obviously, you know, the more charms we get, the better charms we can get. The more comfortable we're going to be if we get like some resistance, some big life, skillers, you know, all this stuff. Obviously, magic find ones are always welcome, even though lower percentage ones. Obviously, I'm holding like a 1%er and a 3%er or whatever. I'll take all that stuff. But obviously, resistances is ideal, skillers are ideal, big life, life mana, life resistance, just whatever the combination of those is. We'll take all of that. And again, since we're not going to get out of Nightmare anytime soon, I don't know that there's a point to getting to like Act 2, Act 3, and then having to just come back here anyway. Especially because I don't see me being ready to farm like Mephisto. Mephisto himself, I can cheese, obviously, not the biggest hurdle, but getting to him is a problem. His minions going down, like, you know, Durance 2, even Durance 3, like, they can be a problem. Even getting just that far to, like, Travical could be a problem. Just, you know, I'd rather spend the time now, farm up the best stuff I could, or at least get comfortable before I head down. And then, you know, we'll farm Mephisto for other things. Or if we're missing stuff. Because obviously his loot table is going to be better, you can drop better stuff. So we utilize him to get like whatever we're missing, plus whatever other better stuff we can drop. Alright, let's do it. How's that? Okay. We had 2 additional champions. That's usually a good sign. Battle staff? Look at that serpent skin armor, you son of a bitch. You bitch. Serpent skin armor, man. That should have been my skin.
Good to see
Of the
you.
Viper Magi. That should have been it. What is this? 12 faster hit recovery. That's not bad. Keep that for right now. I have to craft up my rejuves. I got a lot of that run. I might end up making a mule, like a hardcore mule, move all this stuff over. Need to do this again. You got another perfect diamond.
Good to see you.
Alright. It knows I want it. It knows. And why wouldn't I? Alright.
Hello.
So this is like Antarctics or something. What is this? Cathans? Okay. 1 to fire schools. Get out of here. Garbage. Both garbage. It's
Greetings.
giving me like the entire Cathan set these runs. Now I could, and I'm not a good level to do it, but I could gamble Deed and try to get, what is it called? I want to say Wizard Spike, but I know it's not Wizard Spike, it's the other one. Gold Dagger or something. The dagger that gives you 100% magic. I could gamble for that, and maybe we'll make an episode doing that. But according to Mr. Llama, the best level to do that is like level 9 or 8, I think 8. And then you need like like 1,000,000 gold or 2,000,000 gold or something. I've tried to get it in the past and I spent like 3 or 4 million, didn't get it. But obviously like 100 magic fine would be pretty significant. Now I would, have to trade off my spirit, but that's something where I would put it on Switch and probably go back to my Leaf and then run the Switch on that and switch a roadie. But that's all hypotheticals, because A, we don't got it, B, we don't got the money to even attempt it, C, we're way too high levels, so the loot table would be all diluted. Now what I would do is make a separate character, get it to level like 8 or 9, and then attempt it once I have like a sufficient amount of gold. But, I only got like 400k or something right now. We're not even halfway to the minimum amount to even attempt something like that, so. Now I'm not even picking up all the gold. Like if I get it, I get it. If not, whatever. We'll get it from selling stuff. That's probably worth some gold. Ton more rejuvenation. It knows I like rejuvenation potions. It's giving me all of them. It's risky. Luckily, it was just some zombies, and not this guy. To give us a large charm. Could be something. Usually the large ones I'm not as excited for, because, like, what they can roll first, like, first, how much space they take up, they're considered the worst. I think small is considered, like, the best overall, but Grand Charms have their uses because of, skillers. And then they also can do stuff like Big Life with additional stats.
I
like
need a key.
45 life or whatever with
I need a key.
some additional stats. Out of keys again. What is my mercenary doing? Let's see what it is. 7 to life. That's very low for how much space it's taken up. I mean, I have an 8-1 that I'm using too, so I don't know if I really can talk, but those are going to be like the first to go. Okay. Ooh, what's going on here? Talk about a welcoming committee. Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't really get anything that run. Yeah, really didn't get anything that run. Just more rejuvenation potions. And a 7 to life large charm, which, I mean, it's pretty garbage, honestly. Grand charm. There we go. See if we can find a scroll of identify, see what that's all about. A war hat. I want to say that's what peasant crown is, as a war hat. So could that be foreshadowing? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's on the loot table. Large charm? Okay. Hopefully it's better than the last one. juice. Alright, don't want to stand in the fire there. Go down to 3. Always want to pick up those rings. Obviously, we've had some luck with that. Got some good magic find.
I am
Superior
overburdened.
knowledge. Oh, huh. I'll keep that. Not the best base, but it is a base. Might be able to sell that for somebody looking to make a cheap insight. Obviously, I wouldn't make an infinity out of that. I could also roll another insight, see if it's better than mine, and I could sell the one that's, you know, lower bull.
It's locked.
That's an idea. Here we go. Down to 4. Let's hope Pandario's a little bit more
It's
generous.
locked.
Unfortunately, no. Nothing.
Good day.
Just
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
16 grand in bills. Let's see. Bunch of gold fine charms.
Good to see you.
Don't need any of that. I guess I should clean this up really quick. Always throws it in the spots I don't want it to go. That's why I like manually move them most of the time, is because it'll throw it in some random spot. Okay, what else we got here? I guess I didn't need to grab all those. much better. Alright, let's get back to work. Sell it. That, there's a unique salad. I forget the name of it. But it's a halfway decent hound for my mercenary if I can get it. I'm gonna jinx myself and say, hey, maybe I'll get it. Chain boots. Yeah, those are probably not great. Let's find out. The Sorceress. Alright, cool. Pretty worthless. On a bit of a losing streak here. We haven't been finding really any. How did my mercenary get over there? Haven't been finding really anything good these last couple runs. Maybe I burnt up all my luck already. A rejuvenation potion's all I'm gonna get. Just gonna get like 100 rejuvenation potions today.
It's locked.
And I guess I can't complain, we have gotten a lot of good stuff up to this point. We did find that
It's locked.
base, the four-socketed Volge or whatever. Ooh. Or hat. Could be good, who knows. Do we have, yeah we do, let's find out. Sorta? Yeah, way higher defense. Resistances. I like the faster hit recovery on this though. And his resistances are pretty good. Can't make a decision. We'll move on. Nice. Level 4. Small charm, I like that. Take these keys. Alright, let's go. War staff.
I am overburdened.
I think it's the same one we got before. Let's,
Yes?
Good day.
I guess pass on this helm. 43 poison damage? That's not terrible. That's a lot, especially for level 13. Might be, I don't know, low-level dueler or something might want something like that. Pretty sure our staff is, what, Cathans or something again?
Good day.
What you need?
Oh no, Arcanas. Okay. Something different. Nothing useful, but something different. Alright, I think this will be our last one. We've been running for like 2 hours now. And, I should probably do something. Maybe get up and move around. Seems like maybe our luck is dried up for today. I thought for sure with, you know, getting higher magic find we would have some better luck, but I know it doesn't, like, directly translate over, it's still RNG. Obviously, I'm always optimistic, I'm always hoping for more stuff, for better stuff. That's the whole, allure to this game, right? Being a treasure hunter. Let's see if we can end on a high note like we did earlier, though. I mean, earlier was like the perfect send-off, but I couldn't resist coming back. And it's not like we didn't get anything good, right? We got a lot of good stuff. Can't complain. But nothing has topped Talrosh's belt yet. There's still a chance for this run. But it's looking pretty grim. Where is it? Up here? Yeah, there it is. Well, we got a level. 48. We are one level closer to using our Tal's Belt. 5 more levels to go. And there's a good chance we're gonna get it before we even move on. But it's getting tempting to move on, at least for a change of scenery. But we'll see. I still am not crazy confident moving on. Even though I'm sure I'll be fine. I would prefer to get a bit stronger. Get some better gear before I actually commit to moving on. You know what I mean? Like I said, at least the skin of the Viper Magi, like a better piece of armor, like a better chest piece. That would really make me feel good. The stealth is great and all, but I just know it's not gonna hold up. Alright, here we are, last Endario run for the night. For sure. It's already midnight. Fingers crossed. We're gonna get a nice send-off. Proper send-off. Here we go. Field plate. Don't know. If that's any good or not. Probably not. But That's ethereal. Could be something for my mercenary.
Yes.
Let's see. Rock Fleece, okay. 5 strength. Physical damage received reduced by 10. And ethereal, so 362. So he would lose a little bit of life. Some resistances, but let's
I'll
do
put
it.
that to good
I
use.
think it was meant to be. Poison length reduced by 25. That's really good for Endariel, but double the defense. Strength, which will give him a little damage. Physical damage reduced by 10%. I do like that. So,
Hello.
I wouldn't say that's a great send-off, but it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. So we're gonna leave it at that, at least. We ended with a unique piece. I don't know if I want to call it an upgrade for my mercenary, but like a lateral move, or maybe an upgrade, whatever. Pretty happy overall though with today, got a lot of good stuff. If you enjoy this kind of content, stop by again tomorrow. I will be streaming another episode tomorrow. If you've missed my previous streams, they will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. You can find a link to that on my main page. And otherwise, thanks for tuning in. I will see you again tomorrow.